Wow, look at that. DeMarcus Cousins debut ticket. I ran out of money at the card show, so I just pulled out my 7,500.
And I got my cameraman coming too, so I'm gonna be on camera too, man.
Hey.
Yeah, we're running it back.
Mike and I had a very heated game in LA. He was the guy I was chirping at. Jay, your AK Mojo Sports, coming at you guys with a new video. I am in Atlanta for the Culture Collision. You guys, the waters here are $6. We're back. I was waiting for it. I haven't seen a hotel water that I could buy that's overpriced. And this is the Life Water pH Balance. My question for you guys before we get into this card show video. What would you pay for this water? I'd pay $2 for this. That's it. This guy's got the vendor pass. This is what we need to go get.
And the Gucci Mane shirt.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Do you remember asking me about tickets?
Oh, yeah.
I have a question for you. If you could have one ticket in your collection, what would it be?
I mean, I would have said DeMarcus' debut. Wow, look at that. DeMarcus Cousins' debut ticket. Where'd you find this?
I found that on eBay, and the guy, I got such a good deal on it because the guy listed it as a 2007 ticket and not a 2010. He had no idea what he had.
Wow, this is
I got it for $40.
Wow, dude.
Of course,
bro.
Of course, I want you to grade it and I want you to keep it.
Dude, this is,
keep it however it is.
This is DeMarcus Cousins' first NBA game.
And it's in Minnesota, the season ticket. That's what you want.
Yeah, this is crazy. I should get this signed. DeMarcus, if you're out there, I got your first ticket. Ooh, Vladdy. Nolan Ryan, Ricky. They got some top prospects in here. They had Ellie De La Cruz in here. Ooh, black refractor auto. Mookie. I feel like this guy could be good. Colton. Isn't this guy supposed to be Colton Cowser? I'm thinking of Gunnar Henderson too.
Orioles have a lot of good prospects.
That's a beautiful card, color match orange.
Yeah, they all do like 40 or 50 bucks. Like all the raw, I mean, like all the base 10 of the baseball prospects, they're all right around 50-ish. Yeah.
How much is a Snapshots Brady? Both those, I like those a lot.
Make it work.
Dude, these are sick. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Timothy Weah red, Tyler Adams blue. This is what I want. I will not leave this place without this card. I'm half Persian, so I might have to pick that up. And these teams, look at these countries. Hey, if you're from Switzerland, Ecuador, Cameroon, England, Belgium, let me know. Oh, we know this guy. Messi, it's a beast.
Oh yeah, did you see that one? That's the black 101.
Wow. It's not the black 101, is it?
Oh.
But it's a color wheel. What are these? Are these super short?
The last roll did 3,500.
Wow, PSA 10.
It's like a pop 3.
What a card. Wow, Mbappe. Hey, did you watch the World Cup?
Hell yeah.
That final was the best final ever. I was so into the World Cup this year. It hit, man. The World Cup really hit, man. And 26 is going to be in the States, so we're going to be checking that out.
Just so you know, with my grading stuff, I'll grade like higher end stuff. So like a lot of that stuff, it's good stuff still, but it's just not stuff that I want to grade because I've graded so much stuff as it is. So it's not like that it's bad stuff. Like I do a lot of breaks, like I get in a lot of breaks, that's all the same thing. Those are all in my face. That's why I rubber banded it.
Wow. If you want to look through this, would you have a price in mind, or would you rather me buy individually?
I'd rather you shoot me a price. And let me, like, if you want to have a price in your head, let me look through it. I'd rather you just shoot me an offer because I'm going to be fair on my raw stuff.
I like the Volpe. We kind of talked about that. I think you want me to buy more, you know, you'll give me a better price. Obviously, it's rule of thumb. Found a lot of these, old-time soccer. This stack here, most of these soccer guys were doing between 15 and 20. Some guys were doing like $12. So there's 22 in here. Then we had this stack, which was mostly, and I'll let you go through it.
Yeah.
We were valuing all this stuff mostly, but like at like $5 to $7.
Okay.
The Sun, I'm half Persian, that's why I'm gonna buy that. Anthony Robinson, I would collect the United States.
Yeah.
Modric, this was doing like $5 to $7. You're right. The prices, it's crazy. The prices from when the World Cup started to end was just like,
Yeah.
so. And then the Siakam, we found comps, they were like 70 to 80, so I wanted to pay like $50 on this. And then these golds in this were surprisingly like in the 20 to 30 range. I thought these were worth more, but I don't think they're what we think. They're not the true gold.
Okay. They're the choice. This is the choice gold.
So my offer to you, with this included, I want to be at $500 for all this. All right, easy. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris. Shout out to Chris.
Yes, sir.
Picked up a really awesome lot. Jordan, I mean, this is all USA. This is World Cup action here. Modric, legend. Davies, Di Maria.
Last goal, last goal.
Yeah, that was down there.
So, you know, we worked out a great deal, you know, stickered out. We want to pay between, you know, 60 and 70% of comps. In this market right now, that's just where I'm at. If you disagree, I'm sorry, but like, you could buy at a time at 80, but for right now, you know, 50, 60, 70%. I mean, that's a lot, big difference, but if it works out, the more you buy, the better thing it is. The main card from the entire lot was the Anthony Volpe Purple, which, very happy about this one. So, pretty cool right there. Anthony Volpe Purple, PSA 10. This right here is between $400 and $500. I valued it out, like 130, 20, 40, and then I put this up at 50, like value-wise.
Okay.
This is all up in the air. Is there anything in there special that you're just like, most of the prospects I was looking through here, like there's a lot of insert, a lot of take on. Some of this stuff, these guys, I gotta be honest, I don't know who they are, but Jackson Holiday, he's like a $5 to $7 card. I mean, I want to get it at like two whatever, but whatever the price is that makes you happy.
Yeah.
I will give you $750 for everything. $750. It's a comfortable number for me to flip this stuff. This will all go on Whatnot.
I think they're all worth at least $5. Every card in here is worth at least $5.
All right.
So if you said 2, let's just say you said 2 or 3. Well, 3 times 6 is 18. 2 times 6 is 12. So that's why I probably would be like $1,400, and that would split. That would basically make every card $2.50.
I will give you $1,000, and I think that gives me enough room. I'm gonna have to put the time in to sell it. It's gonna take me some time. I'm gonna have to do like two or three live streams that are gonna be 2-3 hours each. It's just a pain. I'm gonna run it all in Whatnot.
I'd take 1,000 cash. I can't do 1,000 I can't.
I will give you. Whoa, hey, we don't tax here.
Charge him no.
1,050 then. I'll throw $50 extra in for you. So you need 1,000 cash?
I would need 1,000 cash.
I spent all my US dollars in Cuba. I just got in from Cuba. I'm not joking. All right, after some careful consideration, my assistants here have told me there's a Wells Fargo how far?
A half mile away.
Half mile away.
If you bring me cash, I'll do it.
All right.
I'm a man of my word. I told you I'd do it. I'll
You
do
got
it.
20 minutes.
No. You're on the clock.
You're on the timer.
You're on the
if
clock.
I don't get back in 20 minutes, it's $1,500. That's my boy Chris. Give him your Instagram so they can do some deals with you.
AL Card King.
We're gonna go pull some money out of the bank. We got the deal done. $1,000. Tell me right now, would you not do that deal? My lesson for everybody is to have cash at shows for a deal like that. Like, I get it on his end. Like, it's self-explanatory why he wants cash. That stuff at 60-70% of comps, I mean, he's pulling out $50 cards out. Like, for him, I get it. He's making this money. We've already done deals. We're building a relationship. I would go to a deal, like I'm gonna get more cash to use, and I actually want to do more deals with him. I want to buy his manals. I want to buy some other stuff. I think part of the process is not just getting the deal done, building the relationship. I will always remember that guy, and I want to buy more from him because he's very flexible with his prices, and he says he has boxes of prospects. He ripped a lot of prisms. So Chris is super chill. My advice to anybody is, you know, bring cash to shows. I usually bring cash, but I just came from Cuba. I flew in from Havana to Miami to Atlanta, so now I spent all my money in Cuba, so I gotta go get some more money. So that's what we're doing now. We're gonna get some money, we're gonna pay him, and then we're gonna get back to the show. We have to spend a $10 Uber. Not thrilled about that, but it is what it is. Then I gotta spend another $10 Uber back home. are back here, so that's $20 of my costs. I don't have a car here, and I don't think anybody wanted to leave the show and drive me around, so JD is my cameraman and my bodyguard. So I just pulled out my 7,500, and we're gonna go pay him. And you know, the reason I did this is I'd rather have cash than no cash right now. We got to make this happen. So for the sake of the deal, we got it done. So now we're gonna go pay him and see what happens for the rest of the day.
Are you ready for this?
I am ready for this. All right, got his money. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, no problem.
In the comment section, how much would you have paid for all this? Technically, with the Volpe, the Siakam, so I paid $1,500. JD and I were talking in the car. Realistically, I could have just offered $1,000 for everything, and then he probably would have countered 2, and I would have got the 15. But we somehow got the $1,500 for everything. I knew, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. Last thing I'll say is this: if I would have walked away with just that part of the deal, the $500 part of the deal, this all would have been sold, guaranteed. Get the deal while you can. And people ask for advice at card shows. This was a deal that I knew if I was gonna walk away, I'd feel guilty, so I had to get it. These are all cards that I would start at $1 on Whatnot. The reason I love Whatnot so much, I know I talk about it a ton, but when I'm not at shows, it's my online card show. Like, if you guys ever want to interact with me, I love selling cards. Like, stuff like this, these Jordan Lawlers are great. You know, I try to cut a deal. You know, I want to get them at 20 bucks each. Realistically, the value on these, like 40, 50 each. Jordan Lawler's, you know, pretty top prospect. But what I would do with these is try to get these, and we'd start them at $1. And if you guys want to follow my Whatnot store, check it out. We're going to be doing a special Valentine's Day sale. I'm going to give away $500 worth of cards. So if you want to get into that, stop right now, pause this video, and click that link down below. And if you use my link, you'll get your first $10 to spend. But I'm doing a lot more higher end stuff and more interesting stuff for people to buy, because as much as I love being a collector, I also love buying and flipping sports cards and seeing if there's a way to actually make money off this. So Whatnot's one of my favorite places. If you guys want to check it out, hit that link. I'm trying to decide if Miguel Vargas is a player right now, bro. Dodgers, they just got rid of Justin Turner. I'm gonna be going to the Burbank card show. This card's gonna heat up, I think. You know what's funny? I go on Twitter and I'll look up like what's going on with the player and just see what Twitter says.
So I got 12 here.
So Miguel Vargas was a hitting machine in AAA, batting .304, 87 RBIs. The lights will be bright for this young kid.
And the Soto for 400 cash. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, it's easy, bro. Okay. That's cool. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
All right, that was easy. What's your name? Chance. I'm Jay. Yes, we go on Instagram or?
I am with Sports World. You can just follow them.
Sports World?
Yeah.
All right, guys, for 400, we picked up the Juan Soto Solid Greats. And then so this, you know, it's trending at 350, 360. We both met at the same price. Miguel Vargas, we'll see what happens. I'm going to Burbank, so it'll be a nice little prize piece to play around with. And then can't go wrong with Juan Soto, one of the best hitters in baseball and just a cool dude. So pretty happy about these. So what do we flip a coin? If you win, it's 640. If I win, what is it, 620? Is that right?
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, let's do it.
That'll be fun.
You want to flip the coin for us? Sure.
Right.
That's a head.
Oh, okay.
That's still. Do you want to call it?
Ready? Heads.
Tails.
All right. 620.
620.
Good.
Anthony Volpe. Go Bronx Bombers. How much are those Brock Purdy's?
Just depending. I mean, you know, they started probably.
The 10-9s. I like those.
Yeah, and I have a 10-10, you know, somewhere. I have about 15 of them.
What do you want for that 10-9?
Which one?
I'm from Northern California. This one.
This one. Yeah, that's the gold. There's a gold and black version.
The cheapest one.
Oh, yeah, my cheapest one. I mean, to you, I don't really want it to be out because I've sold those at 1,000, but I'd do it for you 900.
900? It's not bad.
Yeah, it's numbered.
Brock Purdy.
Numbered to 10.
What'd you think of Mexico?
I had the Dallas Cowboys there with me. We
nice.
played charity basketball game in Mexico. Nate Newton, Larry Brown, Kenny Norton, Kevin Gogan, can't remember the rest. Jason Garrett probably was there. He went to most of our games. Just a great group of guys.
I'm a teacher, so whenever we were home teaching,
I got really bored, so I just started cutting up cards, and it just kind of blossomed from there.
So do you have any of your like your first edition cards out here?
No, I have a box at home of them, and I probably should bring them to shows just to show like this is what they used to look like, and like as I pull them out sometimes, I'm like, oh, that's a big difference.
And what would you say is your favorite card out here so far?
I'm a big jaw guy, and with the jaw rookie gold vinyl, it's hard to beat.
So well, appreciate it, man. And where can we find you at?
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at LJs_sportscards.
Here's a guy who we thought was going to be so good coming out of North Carolina State. Got J. Cole to vouch for him. And I know he's on Charlotte. I still believe he has some gas in the tank. Oh, shoot, that's cool, man. Thank you, bro. What do you want for it? Hey, what'd you pick up?
Aaron Gordon.
Oh, look at that. He's beastin'. He's an all-star this year, right?
Yeah,
and a Clyde Drexler auto. It's good stuff, man. Let's go. Some Molotov? How big do you want to sign it?
You pick. Wherever you.
Bro, I'm gonna be the. How many people are you gonna have sign it? A lot?
A lot.
All right.
You gotta be unique. You gotta be the biggest one. You took that really serious.
This pen's beautiful.
Yeah.
Here's a Luka Marbles.
Oh wow, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
See you.
See you later, man.
A little gift for my boy.
All right, I'm moving to Tampa, everyone.
They're good.
Oh.
Rob didn't win.